RotoTemple is an awesome game, modularly built, and it's different every time you play because of the way things move throughout the game. It's a very competitive game where players race to find the heads of the ancient Rotoquadal lost in the ancient Rototemple, and from each head they will pluck a feather. The first player to pluck one feather from each of the 4 Rotoquadal heads will win the game.
We're trying to make the game a little different, so we thought of adding magnets to it. So at first it was a little difficult to do because rotating it and using the right magnets to work so it doesn't damage the board.
With RotoTemple, we wanted this crazy and chaotic game, and with the cards we wanted to kind of have to deal with challenges presented by the board. Like space traversal cards, cards that change the board state, cards that gave players agency. These are the kind of things that we wanted to include in our gameplay.
You begin your turn by rolling the die. The symbol on the die determines how much coin you have found in the temple during that turn. The 6th side of the die does not correspond to a gold amount, but instead grants you the agility move, allowing your character to travel an additional 2 spaces during the current turn. Using the coin in your personal stockpile, you may during any point in your turn purchase ability cards from the black market. During your turn, you may move your character 5 or fewer spaces, unless agility has been rolled, in which case you may move your character 7 spaces. If, during your turn, your character passes over a space marked with a compass, then you have discovered one of the temple's ancient control mechanisms. You may then choose to rotate any of the rooms to face any direction of your choosing. One of the most important features of the RotoTemple is its diversity of environments. There are 11 different terrain types in the ancient temple. Characters traverse along path tiles as they move from one goal to the next. There are also rope bridges which connect the 9 rooms to each other. Each of the 9 rooms has a dominant environmental feature, and item ability cards purchased at the black market allow characters to traverse more hazardous environments and pass over path blockers such as walls, water, traps, lava, and more. When your character reaches one of the heads of the Rotoquadal, you earn a feather from that head. You must at this point choose one room not already possessing a Rotoquadal head and move the head you discovered to the center of that room. The ancient deity, however, becomes greatly angered at your disturbance, and the RotoTemple itself is shaken by its rage. You must at this point flip a coin. If heads, all individual rooms are immediately rotated 90 degrees clockwise. If tails, the board's center section slides to the north the length of one room. When your character acquires all 4 kinds of feathers, one from each Rotoquadal head, the game ends and victory is yours.
So we didn't want to limit ourselves with existing cultures. So to create a deity that was believable of a real culture, we combined the cultures of Aztec and Inca and Mayan to create the Rotoquadal, which is the guardian deity of the RotoTemple.
We designed the characters ranging from age between 10 and older, and also we gave him a diverse race and also genders too. So each of the players who are playing it can actually relate to them.
For the past year, we've been working on RotoTemple. We've redesigned the box, the board, some of the gameplay rules to make sure that we could create the most compelling experience possible in the form of this board game. And at the end of this video, I hope that you too are excited to get lost within the ruins and the world of RotoTemple.